Let's ask about Burundi and also something on the DRC. On Burundi, and I know you said you don't comment on leaked documents, but there was a letter that was circulated with the Secretary General's signature, so I don't think it's a leak, the day of the consultations on Burundi, and it seemed to put forward three options, one of which was to a support team for the special advisor, and the final, it said at the end, given the political realities, I recommend the Council consider authorizing option 3. And then there's a more recent letter, or a different copy of the same letter, which says there's only two options, and the Secretary General is moving forward with the support team. Which is it? And if it is the second one, what steps are being taken to create this support team?
Uh, Basically, the second document that you cited is a final document that has been submitted to the Council. The first one, I believe, is not an official document. It was not submitted to the Security Council. That was a draft, which was in the process, in fact, of being reworked. So it's the second document that we're working on, and the work is proceeding through the work of the special advisor Jamal Ben Umar and his team to work on different proposals.
I mean, how, like, now, because I thought before the answer was that it was up to the Council, so there was no, can the Secretariat say how big a support team is envisioned? And are they going to be existing UN staff brought from other missions? How is it going to work?
Well, that is being drawn up, but at this stage, part of the point is that the Security Council had already, as I believe Council members themselves have expressed, have already authorized the creation of that particular office. So what they're considering now is the Secretary General's letter to them and any subsequent proposals.
So was the letter changed after the stakeouts? I mean,
I don't know when in a drafting process
right,
something
signed.
changes.
Like usually a draft isn't signed, is what I'm saying.
Documents go through a period of being drafted, and it's not complete until it's officially submitted. That document was not officially submitted. It was a later one. Yes.
This was the DRC question is kind of nitty-gritty. I'd asked Stefan before about this case of OCHA and Lumumbashi, and he'd said that UNDP's legal division is conducting an inquiry into people that weren't paid, Congolese nationals. They're living in front of the camp, and they now say that they've suffered a near murderous attack as they live in front of the camp. But I wanted to know, since they're right in front of a UN camp, is the UN aware of that, and what's the status of this inquiry into monies that weren't paid over months?
Yes, this is a case that that our colleagues in the UN Development Program are working on. So I would advise you to talk to them about that.
The attack, are they working on that, or is that MONUSCO who, like, I don't know if you're aware of it, but there are people living in front of the camp and they were attacked.
I can't verify that report. I do know that on this particular question of what happened in Lubumbashi, this is something that the UN Development Program has been looking into. Have a good weekend, everyone.